Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I'd like to say hello to a few new subscribers. G. Holmes Sabel, thank you for joining us. K. Porter, Ellen P., Lynn R., and Lucy M. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Before I get started with tonight's pour, I just wanted to remind people that if you are looking for instructional videos on how to mix your Dutch pour paints for your Dutch pours, please check out my video number 1. And if you have any questions about sealing your acrylic paintings, please check out my video number 4. Those are both instructional videos covering those topics for you. Tonight we're going to be working on an 18 by 24 level 3 canvas, and I'm going to do some colors that are similar to my video number 59 metallic Dutch pour, that amazing one that came out with all the beautiful metallics on that Payne's blue bottom with a white top. So I'm going to do something like that, but instead of on a 15 by 30, I'm going to be doing it on an 18 by 24. So it's going to be a little bit wider and a little bit shorter, and we're going to see what happens when we do that. I'm going to use many of the same colors. Payne's gray. I'm going to be using the silver, the gold, the copper, and the pewter, just like I did before. But I'm going to add 2 accent colors that I didn't use the last time. So I'm going to flood the canvas with our white and our Payne's gray, and then I'll be back with you and we'll get started. I'll be right back. Okay, I came back a little bit early because I decided I'm going to go ahead and flood the canvas while you're watching so that you can see what we're doing. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the top portion of this canvas, again similar to that amazing metallic one, and I'm going to flood the white on top. Just like that. And my white is my Blickrylic titanium white, and it's mixed with Floetrol and water. I found that this combination works, and so I stick with it. I don't like to change my recipes or my mixing unless unless I'm having difficulty. So I'm going to blow this one out real quick, and then we'll get the bottom done. The white is blown out, and now we'll do the bottom. I am using Master's Touch Payne's Gray, and just looking at this, I'm hoping this is enough. I should have checked that. It should be plenty. It should be plenty. All right. So here's my Master's Touch Payne's Gray, and again, this is a Payne's Gray that I used. I mixed 2 Payne's Grays together for the amazing metallic, and it came out such a beautiful deep color. It was just wonderful. Ooh, that's going to be close. Yep, that's going to be really close. Where is my other Payne's Gray? I honestly think I used it all up too. Alright, well, we're going to spread this out, and if it's not enough, I'll put you on pause and I'll mix up a little bit more. It'll have some bubbles in it, but I want to make sure that we're covered. Actually, this is going along really nice, so We should probably have enough. Because there's still enough in the bottle that I can shake it down. Oh, I just love this color. And it is a little thicker, so it spreads nice like jam. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think we're gonna have plenty. Clean off the spatula. Spatula always holds a lot, so we'll clean that off as we go. And like I said, I still have some in the bottle. It just needs to be shaken down. All right. There we go. Bring it on down. Oops. Oh, I got some on the handle. What a mess. Messy, messy, messy. All right, so once I get this blue spread out here, then I will go ahead and torch the bubbles on everything. There we go. All right. Spreading it on like peanut butter. Okay. These darker colors do take a bit to cover over white, and normally I would paint the sides, but I didn't on the last painting, and it came out just fine. So I think we'll be just fine. There. All right, I think we've got it covered. We just need enough because when we blow this over, we do need enough to help this flow down the sides correctly, so we don't end up with a bunch of bare spots. But everything looks good so far. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put the cap back on this and flip it upside down so that the rest of the paint can go to the bottom, so that I can do these tiny little edges here. Okay, so those are our two flood colors so far. I'm going to go ahead and torch them. Get out all the bubbles. Just notice this spot over here. Didn't really absorb it. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Alright, I don't know what... I've got some little things here that look like bubbles, but they're not acting like bubbles. So I just want to make sure that they're not globs. So I don't want globs on the painting. I think they're for me doing that, so I think I'm okay. All right, blue, Payne's gray, blue, and our titanium white. Now I said this is going to be similar to the amazing metallic that I did, but with a little twist. So I am going to be using a lot of my Extreme Sheens again. Extreme Sheen Pewter, Extreme Sheen Copper, my beautiful Deco Art Metallic 24 karat gold, and my Extreme Sheen Silver. But my accent colors tonight, instead of using the Payne's gray that I used on the bottom like I did the last time, I'm actually going to be adding some Blue Black Indigo, which was made by mixing Liquitex Basic Ultramarine Blue with Artist Loft Black to get this blue color. Okay, and we're also going to be accenting with deep red. I wanted to get a little bit more color in here. Last time I went with what I called the manly colors. Don't beat me up, that's just how I was raised. A lot of people like those colors, but I just felt like I wanted an extra little pop, and this red will give that to me. So let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to do the Extreme Sheen Pewter. And I'm going to take the lids off like I did the last time, it just makes it easier to pour. And here we go. Pewter is so beautiful. Reminds me of gunmetal gray. Okay, next I decided I'm going to put the copper on now. So here we go with the copper. And yes, I am giving this quite a big dosing of the paint because I'm going to be going up again like I did and down. Next is what I'm going to put on the red. So deep red is going now. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I decided I wanted that pop of some actual red in there. Gold. Now is when the indigo blue, or the blue black indigo is going on, and this is, like I said, something I mixed up. Okay, and that's in place of when I used the Payne's gray the last time. And then last but not least, I'm going to be adding my Extreme Sheen silver. So let's see. Oh, my Extreme Sheen silver's got a little clog in it. Alright, hopefully I don't overpour. Oh, there's some lumps in this one. It's been sitting for a while, I guess. Alright. So, the colors look really nice. I don't really see a lot of the red, and I'm hoping that I don't lose the red. But we'll see in a minute, I guess. Okay, let me move some things out of the way. Because if you watch my videos, you know how messy I am. And I fling paint everywhere. Okay, so I know you can't see it, but over here, all the things that are dripping down here are just like that other painting we did. So pretty. And over here, I've got a lot of gold, and the red came out over here, so I know there's some over here. But let's torch the bubbles before we blow it out. Okay, before I get going, so I bought this new, I guess it's called a Link LPT 200-1 torch. It's a really nice torch and it works really good, but it has this child-proof button on it, and of course, since I'm not a child, I can't figure it out. If I hand it to a child, they can tell me, you know, how to get it to stop doing. I'll show you. So when I push the button, then I can click it, but I don't know how to get it to stop right away. Sometimes it goes on for like a couple of seconds. Okay, let's blow this one out. Tonight we're going to stick with the Revlon dryer. It's been working for me. My Revlon dryer is just an old dryer I had. It has this high-low, and then this little button that gives us extra power. And I am going to use the wide nozzle again. So let's blow this one out. Wow! The red really showed up here. I kind of lost it there, but oh my goodness. It's doing it kind of like it did the last time, where the cells are just really forming. Oh, I love this section right here. I just wish I had gotten more of the red in here and here. Wow. Can you guys see that? Oh, not as good. This part got a little thick, and I really would like to blow this down more. I'm going to try blowing this one. Oh, wow. I found the red. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty. I found the red. It was underneath here. It's shimmering in the gold here and shimmering right here. This is really cool. Again, it looks like agates or rocks to me. I wish this wasn't so white, but looks like there's a lot developing. I might be able to do something with that, but oh, I love this, and I love this, and I love this. I just don't like that. So, can you guys see? Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it came out as nice, if not better, than that amazing metallics that I did last time. The run over on the sides is doing well. I don't know what's going on up there. This is perfect. I'm not even going to touch that. Nope, I got a little crap there. Okay, this I need to help it run down just a hair. It's running down, but it's kind of missing at the same time. So I'm just going to take one of my handy dandy little people here and grab a little bit off the top here. I don't want to go too deep in the puddle, because if I do, then I'm going to be picking up colors that won't match the side. So I'm just going to be careful. Pick up the grays, and I got a little gray silver here. And all I'm doing is just grabbing some paint that matches to help it go down, and then it'll keep going. It'll keep dripping off the side, and that part that I just did won't even show. Got a little white missing here, so we're gonna dab and fill that in. This corner feels very bare to me, so we're gonna do that. And there we go. Once we decide that we like our composition, then we're gonna be sure to go back, take our popsicle stick or whatever we have, and run it down all of the sides to get the paint to stop dripping off the edge. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So, and because it's the blue, I'm actually going to add it, because I don't like to waste paint. I'm going to add it to the edges that I see are already running down so much that they're I'm missing some paint along the edges, is what I'm trying to say. So I like to fill them in as I go. I think the painting that I did, it was either one of my video shorts that I did or that's coming out. I had scraped a bunch of it, and when I scraped, there was a lot of paint on the table. So after I finished the video, I went back and scraped the table, reaching, and I got a bunch of little cups like this of the colors that were left on the table, because I don't like to waste paint. So even though it doesn't look like a lot, this would be great for a cup pour. It's an extra color for a cup pour. So I've got some really weird cup pour colors from scraping the table. And I might just do that with this, because let me show you what's on this table. Actually, I'm gonna bring you down with the camera, because if I touch that, all the beauty's gonna go away. So I'm just gonna leave it. All right, I'm gonna let this continue to develop. Since we've been talking, things have been popping up over here. This is still really white, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. I'm gonna try torching it. If I torch it, maybe I can draw out. I see silver now. Yeah, drawing that out helped. here too. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's drawing it out. Now, see? Now it's popping. Now it's starting to go. So hopefully in between the time while I fix everything and I bring you down, more of this is popping up and you'll be able to see it. I love this painting. This painting is as pretty, if not prettier, than my video number 59. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. So this is our metallics with accents of red and blue, black, indigo with a white and Payne's gray background. What do you think? I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. The cells are still popping in the spots where we torched, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to bring you down. And again, I was kind of using the pattern that I did on my video number 59, Amazing Metallics, except for I added the blue and the red as accents, that I absolutely love both of these paintings. So here is the Payne's gray at the bottom. You can see the blue in it, and it's going to dry very dark. Okay, and then we're going up the left side of the painting. There is where the gorgeous red popped out. And then look at the cells that are happening just since we started, after we torched, and since I went to get the camera. Look at what's popping up. I hope that continues into this white section. I think it'd be gorgeous. I love this painting. And then over here, look at the shimmer on the gold. And then it's got those red accents. I'm glad I put the red in. I needed another color as an accent. And red just made this one pop. So I love it. We're going up the side. And then here's that spot that I said looked like an agate. If anybody knows rocks like I do, it looks like an agate. I think it's so pretty. And it's still developing too. If you notice, right there and right here, we've got some cells that are still popping out. So I'm going to bring it all the way up. Show you the entire painting if I can get it in. I do apologize, I'm not that tall and my arm reach is only so far. And again, this is an 18 by 24 canvas, so it does take up a good portion of my work surface. But isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. So those of you that watched my video number 59, tell me please in the comments, do you like this color scheme with the red, or did you like the original one with the Prussian blue accent in the not Prussian blue, Payne's gray accent that I added to it? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of comments, thank you all for all the nice comments that you've had lately. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of my subscribers. And as I get notification, I am on my very first video, my next video after I get your name, I am mentioning your name. It's just my videos are spread out a bit far now because especially with the holidays now, I'm really busy at work and I'm also busy at home. So I apologize if if it seems like I'm waiting too long. It's not. I'm actually getting your name, putting it on the very next video that I produce. It's just getting them online that's taking a while. So, but I wanted to show you the sides as well, like I had said. So if you come down here with me and you look at what runs off onto the table, look at how pretty that is. And I keep telling myself to get some coasters ready so that I can actually dip the coasters in this drip-off paint. Because why waste the paint? But I mean, I have coasters, I just don't have them ready. So, and then there's a little splotch of the red and gold over here that was really pretty. So I'm going to scrape that paint and I'm going to put it in a cup. And like I told you earlier, let me see if I can zoom in on my little cups. I keep all the little scraps in these little cups. And then when I have enough scraps, I do a cup pour. And as you can see, I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors now, because there's 3 behind the blue there. I have about 10 colors, so I think it's going to be cup pour time pretty soon. And then I'll choose some extra colors to put in there, maybe a gold or a copper, something like that. So, but I just wanted to show you that. All right, and back to our painting. There we go. And until my next video, which will be out in 3 days. Oh, I noticed, I forgot. During the holidays now, I'm going to be doing at least 2, if not more, little video shorts that I'm going to pop in between videos. So keep your eyes open for a couple of little holiday videos. All right, until the next time, thank you all. Bye.